So our goal is to come in here, buy the house cash. The thing is, whenever there's money involved, there's family involved, sometimes this happens.
It already broke half our family up, so it's like we didn't already had a discussion up front, like this money not gonna change nobody's life.
I know.
So let's get it understood. It's not gonna change nobody. Like may help on a few bills, but that's it. You know, we ain't used to get into it and not talking for 10 or 15 years like our family's doing right now on the other side. So it's bad.
I can make $60,000 on this flip, but before I pull the trigger, this is what I look for. So this house all fixed up, or the ARV, is actually 220. It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, about 1,500 square feet. So knowing we can sell it for 220 if it's fixed up, I'm waiting for the contractor to tell me how much the rehab is, just to make sure my numbers are correct. So like top of your head, if we were to keep it as a 4.2, what ballpark number, what are we looking at?
If we left it as is, probably low 60s, I would think.
Yeah, so we got 3.2?
3.2, it'd probably go up about 8 grand, but it'll look much nicer and probably sell much quicker.
So 60, 70?
Yeah, 60 to 70. I mean, doing the restructure is not a lot of work. It's just, you know, we have a lot, there's just a lot of work here to do.
So we just finished the walkthrough with the contractor. The house is currently a 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom. The thing is, the kitchen's so small, it would cost less to keep it as a 4.2. It would actually cost more to make it a 3.2. The reason we're gonna make it a 3.2 is because we're gonna lose 1 bedroom, but we're gonna push the kitchen back and make it a bigger house, more functional. So I got 2 options. One, do I keep it as a 4.2 with less rehab, about $60,000? Or do I lose a bedroom and go to $70,000 in rehab, but it's more functional? When you walk in, it's more of an open concept. So now I gotta weigh my pros and cons. Is it worth spending 10 grand more and 1 less bedroom? That's what we're talking about. So I gotta go back to the books, look at the numbers one more time and make a decision. But you guys in the comments, what do you guys think? Should I make this kitchen bigger, more open concept, bigger living room, and a full-size dining room, but lose a bedroom? Or do I just keep it as 4.2 and move on? Let me know in the comments. So what I look for is, one, I really don't care how much rehab it needs because I'm not doing the work anyways. I always picture myself as how much money am I gonna put in the house and what's my return on investment. But when I come to the house, I always look for 4 things. 1, how does the foundation feel? 2, the roof. Roof does need to be replaced, so that's one of the major categories. 3, the electrical. Does it have the old school fuses or actually has breaker boxes? 4 is the plumbing and HVAC. Now, it does have HVAC, but it looks like it's very outdated and there is no water here, so it's very hard to test the plumbing. So on this deal here, we actually use a company called Elevate. What Elevate does is they actually cold call for us for people who need to sell a house, that want to sell a house, and they set up appointments for us. This one came through Elevate. What happened is mom passed away without a will, so we're helping the family with title issues so we can transfer title from the mom who passed away to the 4 kids. And the 4 kids are on board to sell to us for $72,000. Even though I'm not doing the work, I always want to make a smart decision. And that smart decision is, if the numbers make sense, does the property make sense? Now what I mean by that is I look at curb appeal, I look at the neighborhood, I look at the surrounding houses, because if I put this house for sale for $220, would a family move in and buy this house? The house is one thing, but the second thing is also the neighborhood, the safety, the character, and how the house looks coming inside the house. If you like these types of videos where I actually break it down and give you real insights on real numbers and what real flippers do, make sure you hit that subscribe button.